The quote that changed John's life. John was a young man full of ambition. Ever since he was a child, he dreamed of becoming a successful businessman. After graduating from university, John decided to open a small coffee shop in the city center. Initially, he was very confident in his plan, and everything seemed promising. However, after a few months, John's shop faced many difficulties. Revenue was not as expected, costs increased, and he had to deal with mounting debt. One day, after receiving a notice about an upcoming bank loan deadline, John felt discouraged and thought about giving up. He sat down with an old friend of his, Mrs. Helen, an elderly woman with a wealth of life experience. She looked at John, smiled, and said,
"John, remember that success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. Success is not the final destination, and failure is not the end. What matters is the courage to keep moving forward."
Helen's words touched John deeply. He realized that failure was only a part of the journey, and true success does not come from achieving everything instantly, but from persevering. John decided to change his business strategy. He listened to customer feedback, improved product quality and service, and created more attractive promotions. As time passed, John's coffee shop gradually attracted more customers. Though the road to success was not easy, each step he took became a valuable lesson. He realized that persistence and courage in facing challenges had helped him move forward. In the end, John not only saved his coffee shop, but also turned it into a well-known brand in the city. He understood that success is not something you achieve once and keep forever, and failure is never the end. Most importantly, it is the courage to keep going, no matter how many obstacles stand in the way. Looking back, John smiled at himself, grateful that he didn't give up during the hardest times, and he always remembered the quote that changed his life. Success is not final, failure is not fatal, it is the courage to continue that counts.